Namaste friends. In the previous session, we saw that how our wrong diet, lifestyle, the stress we undergo, and lack of exercise, relaxation leads to all kinds of gut issues. So there is dysbiosis happening where there is imbalance of good bacteria and bad bacteria. So basically there is more amount of bad bacteria in our system. And also we saw that due to more production of acids because of the indigestion happening within our gut, these acids start damaging our gut lining. So when our gut lining is damaged, that is the tight junctions which hold the lining intact, so there are gaps formed. And so what happens, the food that has to be properly digested into small particles, like the proteins have to be broken down into amino acids, the carbohydrates have to be broken down into simple sugars like glucose. So this won't happen, and the large particles enter into the bloodstream. And when we have more number of gram negative bacteria, which are mostly harmful bacteria, so the cells of these pathogenic harmful bacteria have lipopolysaccharides, which are endotoxins. So even these toxins get leached into the bloodstream. And when this happens, the immune system recognizes that and it immediately reacts. So the immune system is present just below this gut lining. So it is the first defense system that is available. And so what happens is there are these mast cells, which are white blood cells, the part of our immune system. They start releasing histamines. So histamines are released, and which causes allergic reactions in our system. So all that food sensitivities that we experience, like sinus problem, allergies, sneezing, fatigue, brain fog, all these symptoms occur when we consume particular type of food items like citrus fruits, fermented rice, avocados, tomatoes, spinach. All these food items have high amount of histamines present in them. So now we can understand why when we consume citrus fruit or fermented rice, etc., there will be these sinus issues, cold, cough issues. So that's the way our body starts getting inflamed. There is inflammation happening. And when this becomes chronic, there are all kinds of autoimmune disorders that we see. So the same experience we will have when we are in stress as well. So what happens in stress? There is this fight or flight mode. There is this sympathetic nervous system acting. And so there the blood flow to the gut is stopped. There is no blood circulation there. And again, that's the reason we cannot digest food properly. So again, all these undigested food particles enter into our bloodstream and the same reaction happens. That is the release of histamines. So when in stress, the adrenal glands releases cortisol hormone and histamines are formed as a byproduct. So this is how our immune system responds and overreacts even during stress and our all kinds of emotional disturbances. As the gut-brain axis is affected, we experience brain fog, depression symptoms. So basically, due to the psychological effects, the food is not getting digested well. And hence the gas, bloating, all these experiences we undergo. So I hope now you understood the basic reason why we undergo these allergic reactions, food sensitivities, when we consume particular type of foods or in stress. To combat this, there are many ways. So basic key is to heal our gut lining. When the gut lining is healed, there is no leakage of toxins and undigested food particles entering into the bloodstream, and there won't be any reactions taking place. For that, we need to give time, like we saw in the previous video, that we need to give that gap so that the lining heals. So basically, like a kind of staying away from hard to digest foods, taking simple light foods like soups, juices. So basically, this fasting kind of regimen is needed in the beginning, and later we can introduce the simple solid foods like khichdi, fruits. For a certain period of time, we can avoid these allergic food items like wheat, dairy, and other items like citrus just for a period till we heal the gut. And later we can reintroduce all these food items. So it's not that we have to stop completely these items forever. No, it's only till the period we can heal the gut. And because if we stick to very limited amount and remove all the food items from our diet, there won't be diversity in our microbiome. The diversity is very, very important. So this is how we end up in all kinds of autoimmune diseases and allergies. And so healing our gut is very important aspect here. So once we heal the intestines, there won't be leakage of these toxins and undigested food material, and then automatically there won't be inflammation. So that is the key. I hope you all got it. Thank you all so much.